Hey viewers, welcome to my channel. In this series, I will talk about how we can make a wallpaper app with the help of Flutter, Cloud Firestore, Google Drive, and Google Photos. So before getting to the actual code, I want to show you what we are going to make. So I am having these screenshots here. So our app homepage will look like that, where we have a search bar where user can search different wallpapers, and there are some quick tiles through which user can click, and it will be directed to this to wallpaper according to the wallpaper genres. And after that, the wallpaper will be loaded like that with in a list view, in a grid view. uh, so and when user click any of the wallpaper, then this screen will come where we have the option of download wallpaper and set wallpaper. So pretty much it we are going to make. Let's uh, go to VS Code and create a new app. So for creating a new app, I will not use Flutter create app, because Flutter create app by default makes an app with the support of Kotlin, but we don't want Kotlin support, we want Java support. So for that we will write some command here: Flutter create -i objc -a Java, and the name of our app, let's suppose I named it wallpix, and hit enter. So it will take some time and create a new app for us. So here you can see this, the wallpix is created, and when you go to Android, then app, then source, then main, then Java. So here you can find that main activity of .java file exists. So now what we have to do, we have to make some changes here. For example, here the package name is com.example.wallpix. We have to change it, because if we use the package name com.example.something, Play Store will not accept it. Play Store needed, so example is not what Play Store allows. So we can use a YTC, anything you can use. I'm changing it to YTC for YouTube channel, and okay. And we have to change it in main activity dot android manifest.xml conduct YTC, and also in the debug mode, in the debug android manifest.xml, here we have to change it as well, and that would be YTC. So now we will go to our Firebase and quick set up the Firestore. So I have opened the Firebase in Google Chrome, and you just need to click here get started. I'm going to add the project from here. Enter your project name. So we have named our project as wallpix. We don't want Google Analytics for the project, and it will take some time and will create our project. So now our project is ready. Okay, so we have to add here apps, our iOS apps or Android. So we are making for Android. Click on the Android, and company name. So we have to name it, name our package that we have given there. So we have changed our name as com.ytc.wallpix. So we will give here as well. com.ytc dot wallpix. Okay, our name is wallpix. We will add SHA1 certification after. So we will download it after. Now a few changes I have to do in order to Firebase, in order the Firebase can reach out your app. So we have to write some, copy some lines from here and paste it to your app. So let me just so here what is written there, we have to go to project level build.gradle. So we have to find the project level build.gradle. So this is app level build.gradle and this is project level build.gradle. What we have to change in the repository, there should be Google in the repository. Under the repository it has Google already, don't need to change anything. In dependencies it has class as, so we have to copy this, this is not there, so just paste it here and again all projects repositories, so it is there Google. So we have done everything here. Now comes to the app level build.gradle. So in the app level build.gradle, so this is the app level build.gradle from here, and we have to apply plugin com.android.application. So we have to find that it is present or not. So apply plugin com.android.application is present already. We have to apply plugin this, copy this and paste it, and inside the dependencies we have the implementation firebase something. So dependencies, so here you can find, so dependency is not there, so just copy this or and paste it over here. Okay, and one more thing, you have to give the application ID, also change it to ytc wallpix. Okay, now we have to change something here. We have to add minify enabled. If you are using the using your Android phone as an emulator, uh, you need this line, or else your app will crash. So now everything is done what they told us to do, and that's it. Continue to console. So we have our app here ready, and now go to the settings of your app. Now we have to add the SHA1 certification here. In order to make your app reach to the Firebase API through Firebase API or through your database, you need to add SHA1 certification, or else your app won't work in debug mode. It will not reach out to your database, to Cloud Firestore. So you need to add SHA1 certification here. So how can you add SHA1 certification? So to add SHA1 certification, we need to write some command. To get your SHA1 certification, you need to write some command in CMD. So open your command prompt and write here key tool minus list minus v minus key store, and the part of your key store debug.keystore file. So go to your explorer, file explorer, and go to the C drive. Basically you need to find the where your then go to the username and go to dot enter, where the location where the dot android folder exists. There you can find the debug.keystore file. So here you can see this debug.keystore file. So usually the at this path you will find the debug.keystore. Just copy this path and go to your command prompt and paste it. And now slash debug.keystore. Okay. Now enter your password as Android, Android. Paste it. Now here you can see this SHA1 certification and SHA256 certification. Just you need to copy this and go to the here, add fingerprint, just paste it over here. So you can see that it automatically find that it's a SHA1 certificate, and once again go to command prompt, just copy this one as well, and first you need to save it, then add another fingerprint as SHA256 and save it. Now download this Google services.json file and go back to your VS Code and paste this Google services.json in your Android and then app folder. There you go. You need to rename it because there three thing is added. So Google services.json. Okay, now we are ready to bang on. So in the next video I will show you, so I will show you how you can add photos and or you can say wallpaper in your cloud Firestore database. You just need to, the prerequisites are you just need to have a Google account with the Google Drive access and Google Photos access. You need to upload you need to upload photos that are wallpapers in your Google Drive as well as in Google Photos in order to make your app accessible to this database to your Google Drive and Google Photos. So we need a middleware, and the cloud Firestore will be as act as a middleware. So this is it, and we'll catch you in the next one.